Good afternoon, my friends, and hello from Universal's newest theme park, Epic Universe. Today, I'm going to be bringing you inside of How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Burke, which we can see this awesome portal right behind me. Now keep in mind, Isle of Burke is in between the second movie and the third How to Train Your Dragon. I just want to go inside and explore. I want to try to find as many dragons as I possibly can because there's so much to look at. I have missed so much. Plus, yesterday, there was a dragon scene in the sky, so I am really hoping to see that today. And then after we finish up in How to Train Your Dragon, I then want to make my way over to 1920s Paris inside of the Ministry of Magic. I did bring my new Generation 2 wand. I want to cast some spells in the new spell windows, have a drink at Bar Moonshine, and hopefully have dinner at the cafe. I do want to say a massive thank you to Universal for having my travel agency out. I am here on behalf of Key Getaway, which I am so thankful for. I would not be here if it wasn't for each and every one of you who has either booked a vacation, watched a video, or maybe you're going to book a vacation in the future. Either way, let's head inside How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Burke. I hope you guys are ready because I am. Let's go do this. All right, and here we are about to enter the portal. I did want to mention today is the very first day of pass holder, military, and hotel guest previews, but the park is still in technical rehearsal. But I have to say, because I've been here in the park for about 3 hours now, they have added so much more than the last time I was here. I mean, I am noticing so much, especially with the entertainment and just different animatronics around the park. We, my friends, have dragons. And away we go. These portals are so freaking awesome. Yes. I have to say, the reveal when you walk inside of Isle of Burke, maybe the best one out of the 5 immersive worlds. You just enter and you just feel like you're ready to go on an epic adventure. And my adventure today is to find as many dragons as I can. And I mean, they're everywhere. Everywhere you look, there is a dragon. This is interesting. It says, take this epic photo, press the button, get in position, find your photos. So you press that button and then you pose right over here. There's Hiccups. Love that coaster. I did want to stop in here and show you the play area for the little ones. Very soft, cushiony ground. You have slides, just little areas for the kids to run around. Parents, you can find a seat, grab a drink, and just kind of relax for a bit. There's a lot to do. Perfect for the kiddos. I spy a dragon right there. And these are the dragon's houses. We can see a few tails up there. We can see some sheep coming up on Grog and Grill, which this place has been trending all over social media because they have a mac and cheese cone and the line isn't too bad right now. That would explain this extended queue line, but I definitely want to try my best to have one at some point today. They have a goldfish mac and cheese cone, PB&J, which is pork, bacon, and jam, and then a Dragonfire chicken spear. I am now coming up on Dragon Racers Rally, showing a 25-minute standby wait right now. This looks so thrilling. We have more sheep and dragons as they're napping. And I also like how there's just so much to do for the kiddos to keep them entertained throughout this world. My gosh, this attraction looks insane. And not too far away here at Hiccups Wing Gliders, which is one of my favorite attractions inside of this park. It is on delay right now.
Oh, you are real.
You can't just hold on to me. That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is. Because then you can't run away.
I I'm here. What do you want? Stop it. Yeah.
Why do you always run from me?
I came back.
Yeah,
I just.
Everyone, I would like to introduce you to Cloud Jumper. This is a gnarly looking dragon. I told you there's dragons everywhere you look. This is such a nice touch, Universal. What do we have here? A sleeping dragon. We can't wake him up. Whoa. There's another one over there. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Look at that. It's the little things like this that matter the most at a theme park. The fact that you have so much to do and you don't even have to ride any attractions. So much to look at. There's like a few dragons right here. This one comes in and out of the bucket right there. There's that little guy. He was hiding. So many moving parts and components. I kind of just want to turn around and let you guys experience this place. I feel like How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Burke is really starting to be my favorite out of the 5 immersive worlds. I mean, the attention to detail. Coming up on Fire Drill, it's posting a 10-minute standby wait. Now you will get very, very soaked on this attraction, but during a hot summer day here in Central Florida, you're going to want to cool off. And then we have Mead Hall, which is the quick service restaurant. I took you guys in there on my last visit. I mean, even look up here, just all of the different dragons' homes and tails. And then you have Cloud Jumper moving and making sound. And then when you come off Fire Drill, you can pay to dry off. And then we have another creature of some sort. Here's a closer look at Fire Drill and how the ride operates as you're trying to put out the fire from the dragons. A fun family attraction for all to enjoy. Do you hear the dragons snoring up here? Hello there. It's nice to see you as well. Crazy. I could go for a nap right now too, big fella. And then we have the Untrainable Dragon Show, which is so adorable and fun for the entire family. It is one of the best shows that I have ever seen in my life. As we can see the hatched dragon eggs up top. I'm still not seeing any flying dragons, but there's not one cloud in the sky today. And here are the show times for today. Looks like they have added a couple more since my last visit. I'm passing by another gift shop. This one is called Toothless Treasures. We have more dragon eggs up there. And here we are at what I believe to be the best thing here in Isle of Burke. You can meet Toothless and Hiccup. It has a 45-minute wait right now. Oh, there's another dragon too. So you get to meet 2 different dragons here. We have Astrid and I don't remember. Jessica, do you know this dragon's name with Astrid?
I'm having a blank right
Yeah.
now.
And then we have Toothless and a Viking. Hiccup is not out with Toothless. That's Twig, I believe her name is. Now this dragon will breathe ice, but it's very random. Easy. Walking by Spitfire Grill. I did get to dine here on my first visit during team member previews, and I got the Meat Lugs chicken bowl, and it was really good. I like this place. If you want to find like a healthier option, they have a steak bowl, a salmon bowl, a shrimp bowl, and a vegan bowl. I'm still not seeing any dragons in the sky, but I did see quite a few dragons And I'm sure I can find a few more before I leave. Let's make a quick stop inside of Viking Traders. Ooh, lots of Isle of Burke merchandise. Oh, I like this toothless pillow. I wish I had this when I was a kid. Oh, somebody lost a power-up band. But you can buy Astrid's shield and also Hiccup's shield. I love it. Oh, we have some treats. Oh, wow. What are these called?
Those are whoopie pies.
Whoopie pies,
Yes.
Wow.
Whoopie pies, cake pops, Rice Krispie treats, and sugar cookies.
Cake pops as well. All right, I'm gonna need to get out of here because these look way too good. This is a really cool store. Now, I have heard you can adopt a dragon and it will hatch in an egg. I think that's at one of the other stores. Even look at the ground. My goodness. There's so much to look at. There's a Viking. Okay, I did just speak with a very friendly team member about the adoption of a dragon, and you can do it over at the gift store as you exit the Untrainable Dragon Show, which is Toothless's Treasures. So I'm gonna head back over there and see if I can maybe adopt one or just at least see what it looks like. Yeah, there's the Untrainable Dragon Show, Toothless's Treasures. Hello, how are you?
I promise to raise my dragon in accordance with all the Viking traditions. All right, yay!
This is what it looks like.
I'm too short for you.
So, actually,
Uh-oh. Here's the other one right here.
You have a little display box of all
Oh! The team members are so nice. My gosh. Look at this.
These are the ones that are available.
Uh-huh.
You have your Natter, your Grunkle, your Stormcutter, Light Fury. And
Oh, I like Light
have
Fury.
a Night Fury too.
no way.
Did that sell out? Yeah, I bet. Everyone wants a Night Fury. So you just choose your dragon, go to the register, pay for it, and then
Yep.
a hatching ceremony.
Yep.
Thank
We
you.
can do the ceremony however you want. Like
Oh.
so, like sometimes we'll be like if you kind of like real reserved, you know,
Uh-huh.
we'll have it. We'll kind of do like a little quiet one on the
Oh,
side.
wow.
Yeah. So we
That's
kind
good
of
to
tailor
know.
it to however you want to have it done.
You guys are awesome. This is such a really cool experience. So I'm not sure if you heard completely, but if you're somebody who may be introverted, you don't want the whole ceremony, they can do a quiet one. Just make sure, you know, you say something or they just may ask you, but what a freaking awesome touch. Look at this sheep lounge fly backpack with the button up. And look at Toothless. Right up there.
Can we do that? Yeah, that's
They're everywhere. They are literally everywhere you look, there's a dragon, even on the lights. Okay, I think I am going to go try to attempt to get me one of those mac and cheese cones. Hopefully the line isn't too crazy, but I just want to say, all of the team members, well, if you're a team member in general, you're awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you. But the team members were so incredibly nice inside of Toothless's Treasures. You owe fist bump to every team member in there. You guys really just, it's been a long time since I've had just such a nice, pleasant team member interaction, and that's just the vibe that I'm getting here at Epic Universe. Everyone is just in such a wonderful mood, and it's addicting. You just want to come back and get more and more and more. And guess what? It's right in my backyard. One of the best perks about living here in Central Florida nowadays. Hiccup's just reopened and it only has a 15-minute wait right now. Not bad at all. Oh my goodness, this is literally one of the best days ever. There's no line for the mac and cheese cone. I timed it just right. I got one and I am so freaking excited. I have been hearing so many great things about these cones. Now, originally I was going to order the PB&J cone, but the team members sold me on this one because I do like a good spice. This is the Dragon Fire Chicken Spire. Creamy mac and cheese with Nashville-styled pulled chicken, hot honey, peppers, chimichurri, and crispy onions served in a crunchy cone. And this was $15 and something cents. I didn't get to look at the price, but yes, I got one and I did not have to wait forever in line for one. So when you're walking by and you see the line short, hop in line and get you one of these, because the way people have been acting, this is the best thing in the park. Let's give it a try. I love a good snack that you can just hold and go. You can walk. Oh my goodness. This is delicious. Woo! I'm gonna get down to the mac and cheese. It is spicy, my goodness, but not too bad. Mmm. Mmm, mmm, mmm. And we have a dragon in the background. What in the world is this? Universal knocked this out of the park. I love the chimichurri. I love the Nashville hot chicken. Everything just blends so well together. I had to get my water out because it does have a nice kick to it. But let me tell you, the cone itself, I think this is like everything bagel seasoning on it. I'm not 100% sure, but this is like soft and flaky. Nothing like what I had at Toadstool Cafe with the Luigi grilled chicken burger, because that bread was kind of hard. This is very soft and flaky. Wow. This may be my favorite snack at the Universal Orlando Resort. Dang, that was good. Woo, I enjoyed every single bite, and you did not really need a fork. Really, you just need it at the beginning. And what I ordered, it was only a bit spicy on the top, but then once you started to make it down the cone, it's just creamy mac and cheese. Like, the mac and cheese is so creamy, has such a great taste to it. I did find the receipt. With my pass holder discount, I paid $15.32, and like, I'm full. I'm pretty stuffed right now. Highly recommend one of those cones. I mean, Universal really knocked it out of the park with this one. But for now, let's go ahead and start making our way over to 1920s Paris to enjoy the British Ministry of Magic. Also, apparently, dragons love to eat fish. Who knew? Hello, baby dragons. Looks like they're fighting over a fish for lunch. And just like that, I shall see you later this evening, Isle of Burke. I got my new Generation 2 wand out, and I am making my way over to the Ministry of Magic. It is 4 o'clock now. Park opens at 11 a.m. Park closes at 9 p.m. There's just so much to do at this park. You literally need at least 2 to 3 days, if not more. But I say 2 to 3 days just to really take your time. Don't have to rush. You can do re-rides, and honestly, you could just make a day out of eating and meeting characters and not even riding any rides. Passing by Stardust Racers, my new favorite coaster ever, at least here in the beautiful Sunshine State of Florida. If you have ridden the Velocicoaster over at Islands of Adventure, it's exactly that, just on steroids. I mean, it is incredibly fast, so much fun. 3 launches. Oh, check out the Stardust Racers sign. It's moving now. Let's go ahead and quickly walk over here to show you what at least the front of this attraction. Now, this is very similar to the Incredible Hulk coaster at Islands of Adventure regarding the locker situation. You have to put everything inside of a locker, and then you have to go through a metal detector. I just love the theme of this entire park. It's very like steampunky, Greek god, futuristic. You can briefly hear like a comet passing by. Only a 20-minute wait right now. They have a single rider line, express, and the standby. And this is what the test seat looks like. Look at the Helios Grand over towards my left. What a beautiful, stunning hotel. I mean, it just reminds me of like a Las Vegas hotel with the size of them. And then fun fact, the same people who made the Bellagio's fountains made the Epic Universe fountains in front of the Helios. So, fun fact, but here we are entering the Ministry of Magic. For in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. And we can see the time turner up there. And we can actually hear the time turner as well, walking through the portal. You hear it? So freaking cool. And just like that, welcome to 1920s Paris. Now, before we make it too far inside of 1920s Paris, I do want to talk about what's going on regarding Harry Potter and the battle at the Ministry. I talked about this in my last video just a little bit, but coming into the park today, they had signs up saying, you know, to be looking at the Universal Orlando app, to be checking for a virtual queue because they would be releasing times throughout the day. And then, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes into the day, they put on their app that it would be dropping at specific times throughout the day. I can't remember exactly the times. I'll put them on the screen since I can't remember. Jessica got one at 5:30. I'm not really trying to get a virtual queue just because I would rather do things with my time just because we don't have, you know, a lot of time. The park closes at 9 and there's just so much I have to do. And I promised Bianca I would write it with her when she comes with me on the grand opening. So can't wait for that. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are frustrated, at least the people I have talked to. I haven't talked to anybody within Universal about it. I don't know if this is how it's going to be when you're here after the grand opening, but at least for right now, you do have a few times throughout the day to join a virtual queue to ride Harry Potter and the battle at the Ministry. However, I'm all for if you want to wait 7-8 hours in a line to get on the attraction that you really want to get on, just wait in line. I do understand the virtual queue just because it allows a better crowd control, but you know, that queue line is built to hold a lot of people. I've been hearing up to 7 hours worth of people, so a good amount of people are getting virtual queues. My friend Dylan Thomas just got off of Battle at the Ministry. They waited about 45 minutes, so I would say the virtual queue is working. Hi guys, Future Dev. I wanted to end things with this. Number one, Battle at the Ministry. It's still been kind of the same thing since the day this was filmed, which was the first day of previews for paying guests, which was Thursday, April 17th. Everything has just been kind of the same as far as Battle at the Ministry, where virtual queue times are dropping at 11, 3, and 6. However, I have heard that some people are getting them like within 5 to 3 minutes before like the 11 p.m. drop. So unfortunately right now, you just have to be on your phone refreshing. I'm sure Universal is going to figure out a better system because we have to all understand this is still in the preview phase. It's not, everything isn't open yet because that's what May 22nd is for, and Universal is really just using this time to test what can work, what do we need to change before the grand opening. And that's why tickets are discounted right now, and that's why hotel stays are discounted right now. They want people coming in to test out this brand new product. I know it can be frustrating. Hang in there. I'm sure it will get better. Also, regarding Isle of Burke, I did not see the flying dragon. Yes, there will be dragons flying around Isle of Burke. They are drone dragons, and I have seen video and photos of this flying dragon. It looks incredible. I can't wait to see the full effect of these flying dragons in full effect. And again, that's what is happening right now. The park is testing. Not everything is in full operation. I think we all need to remember that this park is in preview phase. It's not fully open, and I know a lot of people have a lot of things to say about this park online. After being in the park now for a handful of times, I still see and learn new things every time I go to this park. There's still so much I haven't got to do or even seen with my own eyes yet, and that's the fun of exploring a brand new theme park. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here because I still have so much footage from this day. This is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, where I go around the Wizarding World of Harry Potter to cast some new spells, and these spells are absolutely incredible. The new tech is just insane. We go have a drink at Bar Moonshine. We ride Stardust Racers in the front row. That was crazy. Oh, and we got the Donkey Kong Crush Float thing. What? This thing. I got it. Stay tuned because in the next video, I will be doing a new Epic Universe giveaway. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Remember, it's nice to be nice on YouTube. I will see you in the next video. I'm out.